Hi Gemini, this is Eileen with your July 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting, well, this is late, this reading's late, sorry about that, but it's showing the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is relating to competition, a certain amount of competition you might be having. The wands typically relate to the fire signs. They relate to your career area, work, progress, action. This could be in a workplace situation where you have people wanting you to do things their way instead of doing things in the way that you know to be right. And the person's not afraid. They're standing there. They're just standing their ground and being strong and confident and sure of themselves. So it's not like you're letting anyone overly influence you. You're going to do things in the way that you believe is correct, or look at a situation the way that you have known to be correct, and you're not going to let other people try to undermine you or get you to do what they want you to do. So you're just standing firm here and doing fine. You've been down this road before. I feel like there's a lot of jealousy with some of these people. They're very jealous of you. I don't know if you might be in a position above them in some way or making better progress than they are. Whatever it is, they're resentful and jealous and being kind of petty. It's almost like they want to shake you up in some way. They want to kind of challenge you and undermine you, and you're not going for it. So that's good. Next card you have is Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about your confidence. You're showing confidence and strength here. You're coming across here in Six of Wands as being confident. You're making progress typically in your career, since this relates to career, but it could be in your life and other projects and things you're doing in your life that you feel confident. You know you're making your progress. You know there's still further along for you to go, but you're feeling good. And you might be getting a certain amount of good feedback from your higher ups, possibly from your peers, the ones who are not too jealous of you, like I was referring to over here. And you've got the energy and the stamina, the know-how, the knowledge, whatever, to keep you going to achieve your dreams and your goals. And that's what you're doing. Next card is Knight of Swords. Now, the swords do relate to the air signs of Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So this is one of your cards. You have the King of Swords right underneath here, too. And the Knight of Swords typically relates to something changing abruptly, and it can be very stressful. There could be something like an upheaval of some sort, but after the dust settles, you're in a better position. So if you've been waiting to move somewhere or to change jobs or to relocate, maybe to make a transfer in your work, maybe things were kind of quiet and didn't seem to be moving along too fast, and all of a sudden you could get the green light and you have to act quick. I mean, it could be really tumultuous and stressful. But afterwards, it's like, oh, good, I'm better off now. Now, also, this could refer to someone in the more romantic sense. This could be another air sign that could be around you in the month of July. However, if so, I feel like this person might be here today and gone tomorrow. It does feel like they're in a hurry to be on their way to get where they need to go. They've got their sights set on their goals and whatever it is they're supposed to be accomplishing right now, so they might be kind of distracted and not stick around long enough to really have a meaningful relationship. Next card you have is Three of Cups, and this is a good one following the Knight of Swords, which I'm saying could be upheaval, stressful situations, and then after you're feeling better. Well, Three of Cups is all about celebrations. Your spirits being lifted, being carefree, feeling better, and feeling good about your life. Now, in some cases, you might be actually celebrating something with your family or friends or a loved one, and you might be attending a wedding. I know a lot of people get married in the month. Is this June? No, this is July. I'm talking about, sorry about that. But who knows? Maybe people get married in July too. You might be attending something like that, some kind of a celebration of some kind, or getting married or engaged or whatever, or just feeling good about your life and where you are and not wanting to be worried or, you know, getting pulled into the drama of our lives right now that's going on in the news and everything, and just wanting to be carefree and just enjoy yourself. And you know, when you have joy in your heart and you're feeling happy and carefree, that is a wonderful energy to send out into the universe, because when you're that way and you're not being worried or fearful or mad about something, you're just feeling carefree and joyful in your heart, you attract miracles to yourself. You attract good circumstances. So the more you can feel uplifted like that, the more you're going to attract something good into your life. Next card you have is Nine of Wands. And again, the wands are relating to the area of work and career. And this is showing you might be working long hours right now and feeling exhausted. Maybe you work at a job, then you have responsibilities at home, or you're working and going to school, or maybe working 2 jobs. Or, I mean, a lot of people are not working right now. You might be feeling drained and exhausted and stressed out from those kind of circumstances. And that might be just weighing heavily on you. And, I mean, the advice of this card is to step back, look at your circumstances objectively, and see how you can take some of those burdens off of your shoulders. If you're working too many hours or doing a lot at your job, then you're going home and you're doing a lot at home. See how you can delegate some of your responsibilities. If you are just stressed out and worrying a lot or upset, you know, try to get into a calmer place and look at things objectively. Have faith. Make plans about how you're going to deal with whatever your circumstances going forward. The more you can feel in control of your life and that you have a plan, the more you can make better things happen. You create better circumstances for yourself. Next card you have is Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And Knight of Pentacles is saying slowly but surely you're making progress. You are making your dreams come true. Even if you're just laying one brick at a time, you're making progress. You're being patient. You're moving forward and staying on your path. So whatever challenges you have along the way, or interruptions or distractions, you still get back on your path and keep moving forward. You've got this inner strength with you now that's going to carry you to completion for your goals, your plans, whatever they may be. The most important thing you can do is have a good, solid plan about where you want your life to be. Write it down, break it down into pieces, you know, like, what do you want in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? Break it down into day-to-day habits you need to develop in order to start making that plan come true for yourself. And that's what it's looking like. A lot of Geminis are doing some version of that. You've got your eyes set on what you want for your life, and you're making your progress. Whether or not you've got everything written down, but you're making that progress and you're staying fixed on your goals and where you're going in your life. So this is saying that you're making that. You're going to get there because you're having that kind of strong, solid intention that you need. And right alongside of it, you've got the Emperor card. This is a great card to follow. The Emperor is all about success and prosperity, having good decisive abilities, being able to look at your circumstances and make good, solid decisions for your life and for your business. If you're self-employed, this is a very strong card to have if you're self-employed, or even if you're working for other people, because it's showing that people have confidence in you, that they know that you are good at what you do. You have the abilities, the knowledge that you need, and that you are someone who's very steady and that can make good, sound decisions. And this is really a card of success. This is of prosperity and success and being very decisive and proactive and making it happen, you know, just setting about to go out and get the work done, whatever needs to be done so you can achieve your goals, that you're just working on it and you're doing it. Next card is King of Swords. And again, the swords do relate to the air signs of Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The King of Swords has a certain amount of authority, whether he is self-employed or works at a company. If he works at a company, he might be an owner or a manager or whatever, or one in the military for that reason. But the King of Swords can be kind of You know, he sizes people up and kind of looks at things in very distinct terms. He's not a warm, fuzzy kind of person to cuddle up to. He is someone who has, maybe he's had a hard life. He hasn't gotten anywhere. No one was easy on him. It's almost that kind of feeling that this King of Swords has. Like he came from the school of hard knocks, as they say, and has had a tough road, and so he's not interested in making anything soft and easy for anybody. So he can be very hard to please, and he is very critical of other people and can also be very vocal about it and verbally criticize people and be kind of harsh that way. Now, this could be you embodying the traits and emotions of the King of Swords in the month of July. If you feel like you're looking around at people, maybe if you're self-employed or you're a manager or something, and you're looking around at people and saying they're not doing what they should be doing, they're taking shortcuts, they're being lazy or not showing up or whatever, and you could be feeling very agitated about that, no nonsense. Or it could even be in your personal life at home if you feel like people aren't doing their share. Now, this could also be someone around you. It could be someone you work for, or you might be doing business with. And again, that's the trait, though, the temperament of that person. So they're hard to please. They're hard to please. Next card, you have a Seven of Cups. This is about being a little too dreamy, especially if it might relate to your romantic life, because the cups do relate to the water signs. They relate to romance, love, feelings, emotions. And the Seven of Cups is like being illusioned, you know, wearing rose-colored glasses, not seeing things clearly as they really are, being in kind of a dreamy state, where you could even deceive yourself about other people, other circumstances, especially people. If you're looking at different people, like in the romantic area, and wondering, was that person the right one for me? Could that person be the right one? You might tend to attribute better traits to a person that you're attracted to because you want them to have those good traits and not really see them for what they are. Maybe they don't have all those good traits. Maybe they're nice to look at, but they're not very honest, or they're hateful or something. So the Seven of Cups, the advice of this card is to, you know, try to be as realistic as you can. I do feel for some Geminis, you are going to have some real love sent your way in July or by the end of July. It really is going to be someone who truly has love for you, and you're going to really feel that love and affection for that person. And so this could be very good for you. And, you know, I'm just seeing different scenarios for different people here. And then for another Gemini, or a few of you, I feel like there's going to be someone that you might be seeing or involved with that doesn't mind spending money and all that. You know, they might buy you nice things or take you out and spend money, but they're not really giving you their heart. It's more like, it's more about the practical things or money, or I don't know. So it's like it could be so much nicer if they were really sharing love with you, but instead it's like they're spending money, but you don't feel, you could be sitting there in a nice restaurant eating a really nice dinner or have a nice whatever it is with someone, and not feel, even though you're in a nice environment where that's lavish in one way or another, but you're not feeling love from that person. So that might be one person. I just tuned in with that one because I am getting different scenarios for different people. Last card you have is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a wonderful card to have to end on. The Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they relate to your money, your prosperity, your success. And the Ace of Pentacles is talking about a new beginning financially that could be very profitable for you. So you might be starting a new job by the end of July, or you might, maybe you're selling something and getting a nice chunk of money for some property you're selling or something. Or maybe it's some other way that you're coming into money. Maybe there's someone's in the family is giving you a very nice financial gift, or gift of something that's very valuable, or maybe an inheritance or something. I'm not sure. I'm just getting a chunk of money for some of you. Okay, I'm not saying everybody. This is a general reading, so some cards may resonate while others do not. But I get good energy for everybody with this card. I'm just feeling specifically for certain people, this is really going to be a nice windfall for you, for certain individuals, not everybody. So don't, you know, don't get me wrong here. This is a general reading, but I'm just getting such good energy here. But otherwise, it's a good omen for all Geminis to make your plans, set your goals high, start working towards your goals for your prosperity, your success, whether you're have a business of your own, or you want to start one, or you work in a particular field and you want to move up in your field that you work. There's a wonderful potential for you to really profit and do well, okay, and to be seen as someone who's a good quality person to deal with. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And check your rising and moon signs also in case something resonates with any of those. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Gemini? Okay, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. I love that message. That's such a sweet picture, the little mermaid and the little dolphin. It was like a bigger dolphin right down below. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. I love it. Okay, next I'm going to pick one card from the Angel Answers deck by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question or some situation, circumstance, whatever that you have on your mind that you would like an answer for, or maybe some guidance or insight, and have that on your mind. And I'll pick a card from the Angel Answers, and we'll see what the angels have to say about that. Okay, so just focus on your question, or whether you got a situation or a dilemma you're dealing with of some sort, whatever it is, just be thinking about that and asking for guidance, asking for your answer. Okay, angels, what is your answer? What is your message for Gemini? I'll give it one more shuffle and I'll fan them out. What is your message for Gemini? What's your message for Gemini for July? Fan these out. What is your message for Gemini for July? Okay. This says no need to worry. I like that. No need to worry. That's a nice message. Okay. Well, I hope that answered your question or situation that you were thinking about. Okay. And last but not least, I'll pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Angels, what is your message for Gemini for July? What's your message for Gemini for the month of July? What is your message for Gemini? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. Give it one more shuffle. Fan these out. I hear a beeper going off in the other room. Okay, let's see. All right, this is Angel Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Great message to end on. Okay, Gemini, enjoy the rest of your July. Feel free to leave your comments. Check your rising moon signs also. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And we'll talk again soon. Thank you.